I have a full-time job, I have a wife, I have 2 kids at home, and I create content. So every hour I waste after a meeting, rereading my own notes, trying to remember what was decided, that's an hour I'm not getting back. And my time is incredibly valuable with all the things that I have going on. I've tried Notion, Obsidian, just using a plain doc. I've tried so many different things, but none of them solved the real problem that I have. And that problem wasn't where I kept my notes. That's easy to solve. The problem is that my notes didn't help me take the next action or even understand what that action was. And in this video, I'm going to show you the one tool that changed how I handle every single meeting and how I actually use it in my real workflow. And this video today is sponsored by Granola. Though I will say I am an actual Granola user day to day. But let's go ahead and get into the great things about it, what it does, and who it might not be for. Let's start off by talking about the problem that every busy professional has but doesn't really talk about. 54% of workers are leaving meetings without any idea of what to do next or who has ownership of the tasks. Think about that. That defeats the purpose of the meeting altogether. You put in the time and effort into having a meeting and then leave without clear next steps. So that's where Granola comes in. So the way Granola works is it's kind of like Apple Notes, but it transcribes all of your meetings in the background without a bot joining the call. And to me, that's one of the best parts about Granola. When a meeting starts, it prompts you that it's about to transcribe the meeting. So if you don't want it to do that, you can stop it. But if you let it ride, it's just gonna go. So you can see here, I have my calendar, that's integrated. I have a list of calls that I've been in previously. And if I click into one of these, I can view the notes that were taken. So again, Granola takes the full transcription and then uses AI to create summaries about what was covered. During the meeting, you can still jot down notes and you can kind of prompt Granola to further refine the notes or the output that you want to see. But check this out. When you are in one of your previous notes, you could ask it questions about what happened. So here's one that I asked previously, which is, what is the #1 action item from this meeting? And it went ahead and answered that. And now let me ask it one more thing just so I could show you how it works. Break down this meeting into 3 main key points. Give me a super high level summary. And let's see what it gives me. Boom. So it further refined my notes with 3 key points. So if I ever forget something that was covered, I can ask Granola and it's going to search through that entire transcription to give me the context that I need. And the moment where Granola really started to click for me personally was the kind of fully automated process. I am not a huge fan of taking notes during a meeting because I am less focused on what is actually happening. And I feel like overall the quality of my notes aren't too great. Granola acts as my assistant because again, it just hangs in the background, it silently joins a call, transcribes everything, and then I can have this full transcript, I can have these bullet points, I can ask it questions, and if I want to, I could take the transcript and I can feed it into like a Claude project so that it has more and more context over the different meetings that I'm having that relate to this project. But I want to show you a few more features here. So another thing that you can do with Granola is you could set up connections. So if we go back to our main page and we navigate to our settings, we see this connectors section on the side here. With connectors, you can integrate into a few different apps to create automations directly from Granola. You could also set up API keys and even configure an MCP so that you can connect directly to a tool like Claude or ChatGPT. You can see right here, I'm connected to Notion, and I want to show you how this works practically because if you're anything like me, you use Notion for a lot of things as well. And let's go back into that chat that we were in. So from here, I can click these 3 little dots and then I can click Save to Notion. It says it's saved to Notion here, and then I can open up that page and you can see that I have those same notes now here in Notion. And if I want to, I can navigate back to Granola. So that's an example of one integration, but like you saw, there's other integrations we could set up like with Zapier or Slack to create additional automations. And now I want to show you one of their best features, and it's called recipes. So when I'm in one of my note pages here, I can navigate to the chat, and if I /, I can pull up recipes. And you can see that a few recipes auto-generate here. We have some from Granola, like write a follow-up email email, that's a really good one that I use often. List my to-dos, make my notes longer. So say this is too brief of an explanation, you could just have it, make it longer. And we could see it rewriting the notes in real time, and they are indeed longer. So in addition to Granola's out-of-the-box recipes, there's also a number of recipes from prominent creators. There's one here from Ruben Hassid. That's someone I actually follow on LinkedIn. And he has a recipe called Pain Point to LinkedIn Brief. Turns customer frustrations into a designer brief for a LinkedIn post. Pretty cool. Say you want to view some more recipes. You want to see what else is out there. Well, if you click Browse All, it'll take you to a dedicated recipe page. I've never seen a note-taking app that has this. And then of course, you can create your own recipe as well. Another thing to mention is that there is a general chat feature where you could just ask Granola about any meeting you've been in. So in this way, Granola is kind of just like your brain when it comes to any meeting that you've had. And you can pull up past notes and again, just get more context on what happened. Write a weekly recap. You can see it registers that today is May 12th at the time of filming this video. It's talking through the last week and a few options for what to do next. Pretty cool. The last thing I want to talk about is who Granola is actually for. And really, it's for people whose calendar looks kind of crazy, like a game of Tetris. You know, when you have all those little blocks throughout your Google Calendar, that's what my calendar looks like. Think product managers, founders, salespeople, data analysts, anyone really who's in back-to-back meetings and needs to move really fast when they're done. The great thing about it is that you still jot notes. You write what matters, and then that helps Granola to build the full summary around your context. Again, if you don't want to, it'll do its own, but if you want to give it more context, you can. And that's what makes it an AI notepad, not just a note taker. There's also no bot to configure or anything like that. You literally just download it, connect it to your calendar, and then you are free to start. And it doesn't attend meetings for you. So you're not replacing yourself with an AI in any kind of way. You still show up to the meeting. Granola just makes sure that you walk out with something useful every single time. So here's the thing about meetings. You can leave them with 3 pages of notes and still walk out with nothing useful. Or you can leave with what you really need, which is decisions, action items, even a follow-up email already written so that you can move forward quickly. If you're interested in trying it for yourself, the link is in the description. And again, it's free to start. And if you want to see the full AI workflow that I use every day as a data analyst, check out this video next. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.